Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, we deliver tennis right to your front door. Order today and it ships today. The Davis Cup final is here. Croatia and host Argentina in the November 25th through 27th final. An inspired Team Argentina defeated defending champion Great Britain in Glasgow 3-2. Leonardo Meyer defeated Dan Evans in the final match to clinch Argentina's 5th trip to the Davis Cup final. Juan Martín del Potro, who outdueled Andy Murray in a 5-hour epic to open the semifinals, shared this image of the winners, who are aiming to capture their first Davis Cup in history. Meanwhile, Marin Cilic carried host Croatia to a 3-2 victory over France. In a commanding performance, the 2014 U.S. Open champion accounted for all 3 points, partnering good friend Ivanovic to win the doubles and clinching the final spot, beating Richard Gasquet in singles. Marin gives us this emotional celebration. It's Croatia's first trip to the finals since the nation won its first Davis Cup back in 2005. So who are you picking to win the Cup? Let us know in the comments section below. When Roger Federer returns to action in 2017, he's going to carry a classy companion on court. This week, Wilson released a video campaign for the new Roger Federer autographed Pro Staff 97 racket. Roger reveals part of his inspiration for co-designing this new racket came from an unlikely source, a tuxedo.
This should reflect a little bit of sort of the tuxedo look. The feel of the racket is made in a way that's never been done before.
The 17-time Grand Slam champion is a lifelong Wilson player whose previous rackets have typically included red as a tribute to the Swiss flag. The racket will retail for $249, and I gotta tell you, it looks very cool. Maria Sharapova visited Vera Wang's show at New York Fashion Week. The 5-time Grand Slam champion also celebrated a social media milestone, surpassing 4 million followers on Twitter. A ruling in Maria's appeal of her 2-year ban after testing positive for meldonium, by the way, is expected coming up in early October. Ana Ivanovic and Caroline Wozniacki hit the racetrack recently. The former world #1 pair visited the Newbury track for the Dubai duty-free international race. Caroline shared this video of what happens when you talk while the winning horse is being announced. Nick Kyrgios made a winning return to Davis Cup, helping Australia beat Slovakia to earn its spot in the 2017 World Group. Nick warmed up, hitting with Leighton Hewitt's young son, Cutie Pie Cruz Hewitt. In an interview with our friends at the IPTL, Nick revealed the strangest request a fan's ever made.
Portugal this year, I got asked if I could give my underwear to a fan. I don't know if that was appropriate or not, but that happened.
That's making me shy. What would they do with that?
I have no idea.
There was a very good reason why Nick didn't comply with that request.
Well, to be honest, I wasn't wearing underpants. And that's it.
Although he's known as a tennis bad boy, Nick says the only tennis idol he's ever had is Grand Slam king Roger Federer.
I had one tennis idol, and that was Roger. Every time I watched him, I thought he was the perfect sort of role model. On and off the court, I think any person that wants to be a tennis player, I think he's a perfect sort of guy to model himself around. And I've got plenty of other role models, but for tennis, it's definitely Roger.
All right, that's our news for now. We'll wrap up the Davis Cup results coming up next time. I'm Grace Carter. See you next time here on Tennis Now.